All right, let's break down one of Malaysia's biggest social support programs, the Sumbangan Tunai Rahmah, or what we all know as STR for 2025. We're going to cover what it is, who actually gets the money, how much you can expect, and, this is super important, how to apply and stay safe. So let's dive right in.
So think about it for a second. What is the single largest cash aid program in Malaysia for 2025? If you're a Malaysian, the answer to this could have a real impact on your wallet this year. And the answer is the STR program. The government has set aside a massive 13 billion ringgit for STR and SARA combined. To give you some perspective, that's a 30% increase from last year. That's huge. And it tells you just how much focus is being put on direct financial help for the people. Okay, so first things first. What exactly is this STR program all about? So what it really boils down to is this. The Sumbangan Tunai Rahmah is a government cash aid program. It's built specifically to help lower-income households handle the rising cost of living. The whole thing is run by the Inland Revenue Board, LHDNM, right under the Ministry of Finance. And we're not talking about some small niche program here. The STR is designed to reach about 60% of all households in Malaysia. Just get that sink in for a moment. That's a social safety net that's meant to cover more than half the entire country. And you can see the official thinking behind this straight from the top. The Prime Minister said the hope is that this aid helps people achieve a more dignified life. So it's not just about the money, it's framed as a way to improve overall well-being. Okay, so that's the what and the why. Now let's get to the part I'm sure you're all waiting for. Who actually gets this money and how much can you get? It's actually pretty simple. The amount you get all comes down to two main things: your total monthly household income and, well, how many kids you have. First, you need to figure out which of these two groups your household fits into. Are you earning RM2,500 or less per month? Or are you somewhere between $2,501 and $5,000? That's the first step. Okay, so for households in that first group, the ones earning RM2,500 or less, the aid is naturally higher. The yearly payments kick off at RM1,000 for a household with no kids, and they climb all the way up to a maximum of RM2,500 for a family with 5 or more children. Now for the second income group, those making up to 5,000 ringgit a month. The logic is the same, but the numbers are adjusted. A household with 5 or more kids can get up to 1,250 ringgit, and if you have no children in this bracket, you're looking at 500 ringgit for the year. But what about individuals? Yep, the program covers them too. If you're single, aged 21 to 59, or a senior citizen who's 60 or older without a spouse, you can get a flat payment of RM600 for the year, as long as you meet the income requirements, of course. All right, you know who gets it and how much. So, how does this all actually work? When do you get paid, and how do you even apply for this thing? Let's get practical. So you don't get all the money at once. They split it up into 4 payments throughout the year. You'll see them in January, March, August, and then a final one in November. The money goes straight into your bank account, or if you prefer, you can collect the cash at a BSN branch. And applying? It's a really simple 3-step deal. Everything happens through the official MySTR portal, which is run by LHDNM. You can do it all online, or you can download a physical form and just drop it off at an LHDNM office. Easy. And here's something really important to know for 2025. You can apply anytime. The applications are open all year round. Now listen up, this is key. If you're already getting aid but you haven't updated your details in the last 3 years, you have to submit a brand new application. Don't forget that. Finally, and this is super important, with any big government program like this, you've got to stay safe and know where to get the right info. So let's talk about the official channels and how to avoid getting scammed. The Ministry of Finance is crystal clear on this, so please be careful. Only use the official government websites and hotlines. Seriously, never ever share your personal info through a text or on WhatsApp, and whatever you do, don't click on strange links that claim they're from TSTR. Let me be absolutely clear. This website right here This is the one and only official place to go for anything STR. This is where you apply, where you update your info, and where you check your status. Bookmark it, save it, whatever you need to do. This is your single source of truth. And that's a wrap. You know, the STR program is all about giving that immediate financial help, that breathing room. But it does make you think, doesn't it? How can this support be used not just to cover today's bills, but as a stepping stone to build a more secure financial future? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.